Gets a stop with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it over to Patel. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and, oh, wow. Quick shot. Routine save made by Downing. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The loose heads will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he gets down to block it. He's in front. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed. Big time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she knew exactly how she was going to throw this hit. It's thunderous there, James. But I love the instincts here to recognize what her team needs to gain that puck back.
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Carolina's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and yet when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Quick feed to Patel. And that one's turned away.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Boom! What a hit! Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Nothing better than an early hit in a game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Dishes it off. Right here, Lake's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Sapkowski. And they strike Bader once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a hip check on the play. You know her opponents have been thinking twice going up against her now. Quick pass across to Norris. Takes the shot. And there's the save. A little banging and crashing now. Slafkovsky's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. White Bear Lakes won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Feeds the puck to Kidd. Toss to the front. Dropped him in the open ice. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Murphy. Takes the feed. Center pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Cunningham's going to hang on for a whistle. Carolina's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a great scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Picks up the puck here in the offensive end. Sends it right across the line. Scoops up the puck. Puck along the boards. Shot from one range. Oh, what a save. Moves it around. And the It comes up. It's Murray will get a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Stuffs him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Carolina's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Mooseheads take possession in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Norris. She takes the feed. Back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Moments away from the start of period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Cunningham's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you built your team from the goaltending position out.
Takes it to the net, and now it's grabbed by Koszczewski. Scores! They're just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it's like...
Straight goals are rolling now!
I'm talking about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Carolina's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Feeds it over. Comes up with a big stop. Oh, club save and a beauty.
we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready. Norris is the leader of this team. Is the captain. She knows the expectation and the weight on her shoulders. She's got to deliver right now and find a way to get her team back in this game as they're digging themselves out of a massive hole.
Feeds it over on the rush. So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just
Where you go, I don't know. I could tell you forgot about me. My car isn't running, she'll be every morning. If I have a place that I need to be, it's like a bad headache that lasts before you're back at your place. Sleep all day, and now the grin in your face speaks the case. It's the blood to the chain, like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Hey there, pretty boy. What would it take to see through those bright blue eyes? Wish I had the choice. Ambition was my father's best advice. So much for this easy living. Jealousy's a game I win in. Won't you sit down so I stand a chance tonight? I wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding?
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides.